Hello guys, just to show you, my kids are settled.
I didn't know that. Hello. Hi. Hi. It's okay. I know where I am. Hi there.
So, anyway, I'm just literally on my floor, just getting the rest of the bits up. I finally got hold of the EDS UK, and I'm getting the help that I need for today. So that's taken a massive amount of pressure off of me. It means that rather than me sitting there trying to tell somebody who's trained, educated in what they do, that they are not qualified in Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. They understand things, but at the end of the day, there is a EDS specialist for the children. And the children deserve to see somebody who understands the complete lifetime prognosis and what we can do to make sure that the boys are not falling over. More so for me, it's Elijah's hands, because when he's writing, he's got the same problems as pretty much every EDS kid. Just forgive me, I've just come in and quickly hoovered my living room floor. And I need a new mop. So I'm just doing a couple of bits. The good old freaking falling asleep. Bless her. My hamsters woke her up at 4:30 this morning in their wheel. So yeah, I finally got hold of them. Amber messaged them while she was on her live to say, why is Kellie Cotton blocked? And it's like, well, I don't know. I don't know why she's blocked. And I don't know why it's blocked. I know why it's blocked, because I keep mentioning going to court. People don't want to talk to somebody who's threatening to take them to court. I'm not threatening. I'm trying to get the correct help to do this properly. And it takes for the EDS UK to come and stand by me, because that is who the doctors refer you to. They refer you to EDS UK. And as I said to Sarah on the phone, EDS support, Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome Support Group UK is not a support group. It's a research unit. They are researching EDS. They're not there to go, right, well, first thing that they do for someone like this is domestic care. That's them removed from you immediately for people like us. 14 and a half hours you'll get for about an hour in the morning to make sure that you can straighten up and keep things going, get out, do what you've got to do. It's just an extra bit of hand. An hour in the evening to keep it all going, and that's to make sure that your morning, your evening is running smooth, and an extra 2 hours, which is purely just to clean your house. So it's like Home Start coming in, isn't it? But Home Start is different. These are ones that are there. They'll come in, make sure that so you can get on and stuff. And if you are struggling, that's what they're there for. But that's not what they're there for. It's a research place. But the good thing is literally she's emailing over me now everything to do with podiatry for children. Now, podiatry is not diet, it's feet, okay? So we're starting this year with feet. And that means, because the doctor said that the boys were hypermobility, but not Ehlers-Danlos syndrome symptomatic, they've left them to go symptomatic. Elijah, is that you a minute? Can I borrow your hand a minute?
What is it?
I just want to show something with your hand. So if you see Elijah's... 2 seconds, darling. I just want to... If you see Elijah's hands, yeah, obviously, yeah, and his fingers, and I can...
Ow, that hurts!
Sorry, that was actually my back, not your thing. So obviously he's messing around. So...
Ow, that hurts! Ah!
He's messing around. Elijah, it doesn't hurt.
It was a little hurt. A little.
So literally his hands are completely hypermobile when he's...
Ow,
That was me. You're going to have social all over me with people going, Mummy's hurting him online. I'm not, but what I'm showing you is obviously he needs help with his hands to be able to write, grip the pens. That's whether he's at school or whether he's at home. It doesn't matter. He needs that help. And it's expensive. It's expensive to make sure. And that's what PIP's for. PIP is there to make sure you've got all of them extra costs, all them extra things. And what you won't know, because I'm not going to walk around filming it is when my kids are walking, all of a sudden they fall over, their ankles go, or Elijah, when he's going up the stairs, he doesn't come straight up the stairs. He sort of like pulls his hips around to come up the stairs. And the problem is as well, is what I don't want is social back in my life again. So the quicker this is done, the better, because then me and the boys can basically just get on with our lives. People leave us alone. We're out of the system, in the system, but they know where we're sat within the system. And I haven't got to go through what I've gone through for the last 10 years, basically. And the EDS UK haven't been there for us. They just left it into the court's hands. They could have sent over exactly the same information explaining what hypermobility EDS is, what's going on with the different diagnoses and stuff, and what's happened since Professor Bird and Professor Graham have retired, who were the main people within this network. So I've also spoke to her about, why do we not have a clinic? Why do we not have a seasonal clinic? So we can literally get everybody in. So then you'll go into the clinic, they'll look all the way over you, and they'll send you to that room if you've got that issue going on, and that room over there if you've got that on, and you can all come in, get your heart scans done at the same time. And it would be so much cheaper and so much easier in the long run to run these clinics like this. How do I know they work? Because when Leon was born with a cleft, you have to see the maxillofacial, which is the ones that repair the thing. You have to see the orthodontist, and they are different systems. So what they do is they come together for what's called the CLAPA clinic, the Cleft Lip and a Palate Association. So literally all of the doctors come together on that day that are all specialists. You wouldn't get somebody that wasn't a specialist in cleft and orthodontist for clefts there. And that's what we did. And actually, we only needed to go in sort of like once every 4 years. Elijah and Shiloh should have been in from day one as a 50-50 chance. Now, what annoys me about these trolls is they might try to discredit my degree, which is already sorted. It's already evident. And if you were a court, you'd be asked to remove that because that's false information. You can ask the questions, but don't defamate. That's different. That's what the psychologist did. That's exactly what the psychologist did. She went, oh, wow, it says here that you left university. Yes, I did, because I was medically expelled and my doctor wrote him a letter and I went back the next day. So I was medically expelled because of respiratory. Yeah, because I'd stopped breathing on site. Yeah, so that's where we're up to. So I'm going to risk it, and I'm dreading it, because what I should do is when it goes down to orange, I should literally work out how many miles I've done so I know when I'm going to run out. But because it's on and off rain today, I can't risk trying to walk there. I haven't got the cash to go and get on the bus or any of our bus passes and stuff, which I really should sort out. Officially, I can ring them and get them to come and pick us up, but I'm not really doing that because it's got to go through the system, and then I don't want social knowing, this. They'll just write down as it is. They won't think, oh, she's paid on the 18th, it'll all be all right in a minute. She's on universal credits. The way it is with universal credits is pay your bills or get your food. So it's a minimum of interval. So for us, in terms of food, no, I don't buy the foods that we definitely need, because one, we've got Asda, we've not no farm shops around us. The fruit and veg is not great, as you know. It's not wrapped right. It's got too many things on it, and that's not good for someone like us. Let's just take this for an example, right? Vitamin D you get from the sun, yeah? So the first thing you want to do is when you get up, you want to get as much vitamin D on you. And that helps the melatonin at night time to make sure you can go to bed. Now, if you take a vitamin D capsule, you take it in the morning. If you take a vitamin D capsule at night, it messes with your melatonin, and that's why you can't sleep. And this is a big mistake that a lot of people take when they're dealing with, I don't think I've got vitamin D in here, is it a multivitamin at the moment? These are not good. They're covered in plastic. So, yeah, I'll eventually get there. But, again, it's going to take for me to go to court and go, I've got this diagnosis. This is the management plan of it. But, unfortunately, when I meet new friends, I end up taking out and dropping things for stuff. And if I get into a relationship, they don't understand it. And also social. They come in and they crush my routine. And it's like, whoa, hang on a minute. You've just completely taken over our routine and they don't understand it. It's, oh, that'll be Sky trying to ring me. I must be on some database. I've had car insurance ring me today. I think I've got Sky ringing me now. And, yeah, I'm not even going to answer the phone. Oh, I'm going to answer the phone actually.